Hey guys, Enough here, and I have the Search and Destroy on Karachi today. My team is on offense first, and I'm using the TAR-21 silenced with the M93 Rafika silenced, stun grenades, claymores, Marathon, Cold-Blooded Pro, and Ninja Pro. Marathon is Pro as well, but it doesn't really matter. Now there's a lot of stuff sped up in this game because it was a 15-minute game and I had to cut it down to the YouTube minute mark, really, under 11 minutes. So it's sped up quite a bit, but I try and cover the important stuff in the time limit. What I mean by that is I'm going to go over the perks and the class setups and stuff like that I like to use in Search and Destroy that get me pretty good scores. They're not going to get me like a 16-0 flawless game or anything. But like this game, I go 11-3, and I've got like 10-0 games, 10-1 games, stuff like that. So, for blue perks, I would say there's two good options, and then there's one option that you could use if you felt like it, or having trouble. Now, I would say Marathon for offense, to get into position quickly, and for defense, Bling, so that you can have a silencer and a heartbeat monitor to catch anybody who's not using Ninja. Those are the two perks that I would choose personally. You could also choose Sleight of Hand, but I would only use Sleight of Hand if you're having trouble winning gunfights. Same goes for Stopping Power. You could use it if you're having trouble winning a one-on-one gunfight, but using my perk combinations, I don't really need to go into a 1v1 head-to-head. I like to hold the advantages, and having Marathon lets me hold an advantage. Having Bling gives me an advantage. As for red perks, I would say, again, there are two: Cold-Blooded Pro or Lightweight. Lightweight Marathon combination lets me get into position quickly. Bling Cold-Blooded or Marathon Cold-Blooded gives me immunity from UAV, immunity from predators, and other air support, care packages, that kind of thing. Cold-Blooded Pro lets me hide in a bush somewhere where I can watch the bomb, such as on Rundown, and not get seen and killed. Lightweight, get in position quickly. There we go, that's about it. For green perks, I would say either use Ninja or Sit Rep. Ninja is more common because it means you're invisible to heartbeat monitors and you have no footsteps, unless the person is using Sit Rep Pro, which lets you hear Ninja. That's why I would say Sit Rep. You can see Claymores, you can see C4, Semtex, stuff like that, and you can hear Ninja when you get a Pro. Currently, I have a class set up with Ninja and a class set up with Sit Rep. And I've been trying to get Sit Rep Pro, but I haven't got it yet. Still, it's a very valid option. I'm talking kind of slower in this video because I'm trying to use up the time as there's a lot of it. For class combinations on offense, I like to have an assault rifle because it's more powerful than an SMG. You won't get places as quickly, but it's more powerful. And I don't know what the hell this guy was doing. He's an idiot. This is really, really sped up in case you didn't notice. So, an assault rifle. And for the first round, I will use Marathon and Lightweight because I know that nobody can have a UAV up for the first round. So I don't have to worry about that. I can get in position very quickly, be there, be ready, all that good stuff. Second round and onwards, Marathon, Cold-Blooded Pro, Ninja Pro, or Sit Rep, either one. That's because then they could have a UAV, so I use Cold-Blooded just to be invisible to that. Now, for weapons, assault rifle, said that already, silenced. Always silence a weapon. I don't have any unsilenced weapons because I don't want to show up as a little blip on the radar. That's just dumb. Put you in the way. As for secondaries, machine pistols are great. Shotguns are great. Pistols are okay. They pull out quickly, but you don't generally have as much ammo in here. Get rallied, shot in the knees by an M1014. And so I would either use a silenced Raffica, the Akimbo G18s, maybe the A12 or the M1014. I don't think I would use the Spaz 12 because it's not. You get the range, but you're only gonna get like one shot off, and then if you don't kill them, they're gonna turn around and kill you. Equipment, I will always use claymores because they don't disappear when you die in Search and Destroy. So you plant them somewhere, and you know they're gonna be there until the end of the round. So if you plant them well next to the bomb sites, you'll usually kill the guy who's coming in. C4 can be used in conjunction with it. If you use one-man army, I wouldn't just use C4. But, I mean, it could be used, yeah. Personally, claymores are better, I find. Like that guy. He died, but his claymore still killed the other guy. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, and we still lose this round. Anyways, for special grenades, I use smokes right now. I have stuns on in this video, but personally I prefer smoke grenades right now because it gives me cover and I can use it as a diversion. When you throw smoke, people are either dumb and will charge straight through it and try and kill you, or they see it as a diversion. Not as a diversion. You can use it as a diversion because people will assume that you're going to come running through the smoke and they'll watch it. So you toss a smoke at one entrance and then you run through the other. They're not expecting it, they're watching the smoke, they die. That right there was a perfect example of the heartbeat monitor and its use. People may say it's cheap, don't use it, blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm using a heartbeat sensor because it works. Do what works. You only get one life per round in this. It's not like Team Deathmatch Ground War where you die, you watch the kill cam, you know where they are, you go right back and kill them. It doesn't work like that. Some people like to use tactical insertions in Search and Destroy. I don't really understand this because it's not very helpful. Sure, you get a jump on them in the next round, but you don't have any grenades or anything. Yeah, see Spaz 12 kill there. Not too great. Anyways, pretty soon I think I will be putting out a Claymore video on how to do Claymore placements on a bunch of different maps. Personally, I prefer the regular maps to the map packs. I haven't bought the Resurgence map pack, but I've got the Stimulus ones. And for Search and Destroy, it just doesn't work as well. It really doesn't. Now, Search and Destroy, you can play it on your own. This is a game that I'm playing on my own right now. But it works better if you have a team. You got a couple guys who you can tell where things are coming. They can watch your back. You can watch their back. You're communicating all the time, telling people where they are, doing call-outs, that kind of thing. Will really improve your game, make you do a lot better. I always play better when I'm with a couple guys. Even just one other or two other guys, you will still play better. Here I'm left to clutch. I've got my UAV, but I haven't called it in yet for some reason. I think I do it in a second. Oh, maybe it's one-on-one. I don't know. There we go. Calling the UAV. Dude's at A. There's two guys left, so because I kill this guy, and I think it's a 1v1. So I see he's way over there, and he can't get to me in time. I don't know what he's doing. So I just block his UAV, and then sort of watch a little bit just to make sure that somebody's not there with cold-blooded. Which is kind of redundant because it popped up and said last man standing. Anyways, I defuse the bomb. There we go. Winning 3-2. I'm 11-3 maybe right now. 11-2, something like that. I'm pretty sure. I think I die coming up here. Yeah, pretty sure I die. Anyways, I go straight back to B. They get a quick plant. Almost kill that guy. And failing, pull out the Ravika, and get blasted by the M1014. Hopefully this commentary is not a sync at all for this last bit. My monitor went to sleep and it paused the playback video, which isn't very good. Anyways, this guy, X-Janglin, gets a sneaky defuse. We win 4-2, and my final score is 11-3. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.